Hello, and welcome to the Velvet Revolution Season 3 trailer, I think is what we have decided that this is, which is about the most definitive thing we have decided this is, because other than that, it's a bit of a discussion as to where we're at this moment in time. So, welcome to anyone, wherever you are, whatever you are, whenever you are, because I think that's the thing that's started to dawn on me in terms of making these episodes is doesn't matter what time we sit in at this moment. It's when people hear them and when they meet them on their journey. So yeah, my name is Ben Rice, and I'm joined as ever by Mr. Dave Noble. And
Hello.
this is the first time that we have made ourselves visible to you guys. So normally we see each other whilst we're making these, and then we send you the audio.
Dependent on, excuse me, let me just clear my throat. Dependent on what platform you are listening to this right now as we speak, because you might just be able to hear us and we're saying you can see us, but you might not be able to see us.
Yeah. So yeah,
Because,
it's
yes,
another variable, isn't it? It's yet
yeah.
another variable.
So, if you can't see us and you can only hear us saying that you can see us, there are other platforms where you can see us, and it ain't rocket science. Are we meant to say, well, yeah, fuck it, YouTube. There we go. Right. So you'll see us on, like, you can see every freaking person in the universe on that platform. You can now see us on it. We've made a decision, we had done quite a while ago, to go to the dark side.
Yep.
Do you
Do you think it's
feel?
the dark side?
Um, I have accepted that, ultimately, because this is what this is, this little mini episode trailer, what did you call it?
Yeah, I think I called it a trailer.
Is like a segue. We did one for the first ever one. We did an introduction to the Velvet Revolution. What is that? That's been the most popular listen so far because I think we've had half of the Eastern Bloc listen to it. Is that still a thing? Am I allowed to say Eastern Bloc? I don't know. Is that still a
Yeah.
thing?
Well, I don't
Um,
think it is, but it kind of is.
and then we did one for the second round, season two, if you want to be traditional and call it a season, as a segue. So at the end of the first round, because we do A to Z, 26 episodes, then we did a segue to introduce into the second season. And I think, I don't know what we was yapping on about, but it was relevant at the time, I'm sure. And now we're doing this one, and this one is in sticking with the theme. It's a segue. So this will, if you are a dedicated follower, pilgrim of the TVR, then you'll know that you've just listened to the last episode Z, and now this is landing, and then the next one you'll hear and maybe see, depending on what platform, will be the start of the third round
Yeah.
with the letter A.
Yes. Yeah. And that is what we do in a nutshell. Is every week we go through the letters of the alphabet, um, and we choose an emotion, a feeling, a sensation from that letter that we're on that week, and we have a conversation about it. And
Do we? Is that what we do? I thought it was just me ranting.
yeah, yeah. There's a bit of Dave ranting, and me placating him, and yeah, it's
Enabling.
enabling. Is that what I'm doing?
You just sit back and let me do it. You never call me
Mm,
up and say, Dave, you need to reel it in. Or have a
yeah.
word after and say, Dave, you really need to
Oh,
stop.
that was too much, Dave. Um, so yeah, it's and what we found doing these is they are connecting with people. We have had
Are
feedback.
they? Are they really, Ben?
Yes, they are, Dave. Uh, and yeah, people are finding them when they find them, and that's what I guess that's what I meant in the introduction, is that idea that we record these at a certain time every week, and we have a pattern and a routine to it, which um, feels it's starting to feel quite normal. And then,
Explain. I need some explanation to that one.
well, in terms of routine, in terms of my routine, I feel like I get up on a Sunday morning
Ah,
and
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Sorry.
tune in and we sit down and we have a chat for 2 hours.
Consistency. We're
Consistency.
consistent. Yeah.
And sometimes we do them at different times, which completely throws my brain. But what I've realized, as I said at the intro, is that these just we're sending them out into the ether. It's a transmission that goes out. It's like a time capsule, and people find them whenever they find them. Wherever they are, whenever they are, and whatever they are. And it's just, yeah, it's really interesting to hear. And we have heard from a few people about what they think and feel when they listen to these. And
But can I just interject? I
sure.
just need to get this in. I just want to, any SEO optimization, spamming fiends that are out there listening to this, because you do listen, because then you email us and say a minimal cost, I can SEO and optimize your channel and find your audience. Well, look, listen up, brother or sister. We're not influencers, man. All right. So back off. Leave us alone, man. Leave us alone. We know what you're talking about. We get your bag, baby. It's not why we're doing it. All right. So we're clear. We're doing this um, because we set out to do it because if one person finds this and gets something from it, and we've already achieved that in this first season,
Hmm.
very early on, we got feedback that someone has transformed their life because of what we're doing very early on. Right. So
Hmm.
in my mind, we're a great success already.
Yep.
So if you are one of those people that loves to send us a little pitch saying you can find our audience and you're not really getting where you need to be getting, you've got a great show and I really like what you're doing, but you haven't got enough people listening or following, fuck off.
Okay.
I don't like just it's just boring because it's just
I just
spam.
heard 1,000 robots sighing.
Yes. Go away, robots. Leave us
We ask the
alone.
robot when we need to ask the robot.
Yeah.
You know.
We're building it up slowly, man, in our own pace. Right? I live somewhere where I don't do things in a hurry. Like it's manana, all right, brothers, sisters. Like but
Robots.
yes. So yeah, we're doing this because if one other person gets something from it, then it's worth it. And we've already done that, all right? So and we've done that multiple times actually. So we're all right. We're doing okay. We're on track.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you in your flow.
Yeah, I can't remember what the flow was. So as you can see, if you this is the first time you've ever tuned in and joined us, is very unscripted. It's a free form, free thought,
Free
uh,
for all, free for
free
all.
for all. Yeah,
Anyone's welcome.
anyone is welcome, and anyone is welcome to join the conversation. And as Dave was saying, there are people that are joining, and the momentum is building. And yeah, we're starting the revolution, small but perfectly formed.
Indeed, like a lot of beautiful things on this planet, they are small. It's not about quantity, it's quality.
Yeah.
So, on that note, Mr. Rice, what's your takeaways thus far, and what would you like to take from previous experiences in what we're doing and move that into future, present time?
I just for me it's been cathartic, and in terms of what we do and the conversations that we have for each other.
Hmm.
um I think I never expected us. Well, I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have doubted us because I have thrown this out to a few people. I was like, I thought we'd have run out of things to say by now, and everyone was like, no.
I never knew you felt like this.
But that's my self doubt. That's my self
Did you
deprecation.
really? You
I thought maybe we'd just end up repeating ourselves, but we haven't. And
well, there's crossovers.
there is crossovers, but it's not like we're having the same conversation every week. And that's what I find really interesting is the mood is quite often set by whoever, we alternate between who picks the words, and quite often, we I mean, X, Y, and Z are always a bit of a challenge, but it is interesting having a set of words and you've got to pick one set of emotions, set of feelings, and it's whatever is triggered in you at that point in terms of what's happened that week is like, oh yeah, that's where I'm going to sit today,
Mm,
and it brings a conversation forward that every week takes us somewhere slightly different, which I find really powerful, and really worthwhile in spending this time with you and having that conversation.
yeah, ditto. Ditto. Just like in Ghost, the movie. Ditto.
Yeah, that's like what we're doing. We're slowly building a pottery, a small bowl with our pottery wheel in front of us. And
Don't do. I don't think we should use this example because it all feels a bit gooey all of a sudden and a bit sexual. I'm not
yeah,
sure how I feel about that with
it's what.
you, Mr.
Okay,
Rice.
I'm slightly disappointed.
Oh no, if I said something bad. So yeah, look, that's a revelation to me. I didn't know that you felt that level of doubt. But you kept that on the down low pretty well.
Yeah, that's my life. That's what I do. I sort of pretend that everything's fine, and then sometimes it's not.
Well, anyone that's been listening, you'll know that you've got a fine level of vulnerability that you bring to this, and that's what. Do you feel from when we started to where we're at now going forward? Do you feel you've changed as a person through doing it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely,
Do you?
definitely. Lots of things have shifted. Yeah.
Can you give us an example for anyone new who's just found this? You might be watching us right now and going, "Oh, what's this? What's all this about? This is, I'm curious." Um, what would you say to them? Because they
Uh,
won't have heard you. They won't have heard you, Mr. Rice, and they might want to go back and listen to your journey.
well, I mean, it's been all kinds of things have happened. Yeah, the transition or the changes of trying to trying to understand my own journey, and that's been physical, mental, yeah, all kinds of things have been happening and changing in my life. It's been a year, and that feels really strange. Is that
Uh,
it has been a year,
mm,
and it feels like loads has happened,
I
but
was
it's
going to say,
only a year.
yeah, I know it's been a year. I was going to say something really inappropriate, and I held myself because I thought because we don't edit stuff. I thought I just can't be asked to do. We can't do an edit on this, man. We can't. I just bit my tongue about
Okay.
you making a full transition, and I was like, I'm not going to go there.
No.
I'm not going to go there. But so you feel that there's been a lot of change for you.
Yeah, and it's I think that what we've explored is the possibility of change. I think that might be one of the uh, sort of overriding themes. Is
Like
we talk
Like David Bowie.
like David Bowie. I think it's like we talk about authenticity, we talk about integrity, we talk about honesty, and
Like David Bowie.
like David, and um, and I think it's about exploring and
Like
constantly
like David Bowie. Sorry, I've got on one about it. Sorry.
and yeah, and I think if we're all honest, we get stuck sometimes, and that's what I find powerful about having this conversation is sometimes when I am stuck. it enables me to sort of seek another path forward or see that there's another way and keep going. And
Yeah,
and I think that's what we're trying to do for people out there is give them a toolbox. I think we've called it a
yeah,
toolbox of emotions, of feelings, and they can pick anyone at random and see where we sit at that time and how that resonates with them, and hopefully it helps them find a way forward, a positive way forward.
yeah. Um, I know someone who was stuck
Mm.
like you just described, and they went through the catalog, if you want to call it that, um, opened up our toolbox, if that's what you want to call it, and picked. They went, oh, there's a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. Is that the official name for that type of screwdriver? Or was that just the brand of it, and we just adopted it like the Hoover
I think it might be like the Hoover.
or sellotape?
I
I don't know.
think it's probably a cross head screwdriver, and then
Oh, okay,
Phillips are probably the ones that made it first. I don't know.
okay. Anyway, there's a crosshead screwdriver there.
We could ask the robot.
No, don't bother.
No, it's not an interesting enough question,
No.
is it?
There's a crosshead screwdriver there. I think that's what I'm looking for. But I'm gonna just pick it up and have a look at it and
Hmm.
have a feel for it and see if it is right. And that's what we offer, in my opinion. I know you feel the same. That's what we're all about. We're just capturing. It doesn't mean it is so. It's just the way I can only talk for me. It's only the way I see things. Doesn't mean it's right for other people. Just because it might have worked for me, it may not have worked for me. But I'm just going to share my experience. That's all I can do. And if that helps someone else connect to it and maybe explore their own avenue, they might pick up a screwdriver, but realize actually what they need is the chisel.
Or the hacksaw.
Yeah,
Just cut it off.
just cut it off, man. Just
So,
cut it off.
can I throw that back to you then? So, how does this past year feel like it's sat with you? What do you feel you've got from this?
It's been a slog, mate.
It's been a
Um,
slog, I know.
no, I'm joking. It's been a joy. It's been a joy. I wouldn't do it otherwise. I'm committed. I bring enthusiasm, commitment, um, um, yeah, to the best of my ability, authenticity and truth. Um, I am a truth seeker, whatever that means to me is what does that mean to me, truth seeker? To realize my own, self-realization.
Hmm.
I'm all about that. You know, I'm all about that. Anyone that's been with us will know what I'm talking about because I've talked about it a bunch, loads on here. Self-realization. Who am I? Who are we? Who are you? Who am I? It's that. It's that. It's self-realization. Do I know myself? Do I want to know myself? Do I like myself? You know, they're the questions that I used to have as an internal dialogue for many years, for as long as I could remember, dating way back, trying to find out, isn't that what we all share? That's the journey of evolution. And maybe some of us will realize our truth, and some of us will never find it. And some of us might get a little bit, and there's so many different, it's subjective, there's so many different versions of that I've had personally on my own journey.
Hmm.
And on it goes, on it goes, on it goes. But for me, it's been a long time since I came to accept, understand first, and then accept that it's a beautiful journey. It's a joyous one,
Hmm.
and it can be challenging. So, and that's okay. So on it goes. So what I've got from this is the continuation of being able to um, explore my journey
Yeah.
with one other person.
Hmm.
I do it with other people as well, and I do it solo myself. I have done. Feel like all my life I was on a solo quest of like being okay and trying to be all right in life, on my own.
Hmm.
Um, this lone wolf has a pack, and from what I understand, the pack is full of lone wolves,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's a beautiful thing. That's great. I'm really into that kind of. Most people I know who I share this journey with are like me. They're lone wolves,
Hmm.
and they're doing what I'm doing: self-realization, self-acceptance, self-love, self-empowerment, liberation, freedom, and beyond. Because
Nice.
it's infinite. The possibilities we can achieve. It really is. So that's what I'm tapping into, and that's what I'm bringing to this. That's what I'm sharing with myself, with the other you, and it goes far outreaches that. Um, I love it. I love it. When I draw my last breath, even if we've only helped, you can count on both your hands the people and maybe your toes, the people that we've helped realize their own version of what I've just described. Then my life was worth living.
Nice.
That's where I see it anyway.
Cool. Well, I think that sums up really beautifully where we're at this moment in time, where we want to go, and what we're all about. So yeah, please tune in. Please join us. Please be part of this revolution. Uh, and,
Please.
yeah. And let us know what you think. Let us be part of the journey. Be part of the community.
Yeah, we have an email address. We're not on social media. Maybe, we're just starting to do videos, so you're going to see us. Maybe we might end up on some sort of mad platform, thinking you'll get more of us. But for now, we remain very under the radar. I have no intention of going that way. Um, But for now, yeah, we have an email address. Join us at thevelvetrevolutionpod.com. And there is a website, the Velvet Rev.
Slowly emerging from the ether is
Yeah.
website of
There is a link in the descriptions, I'm pretty sure, to all of that. But yeah, eventually we will get on it. It's a slow process because we have lives and this is not our thing. This is not the thing that we are doing. This is a side hustle project. So we'll get there. We'll have an interactive website with a lot of links to stuff and we want to put music on there, cultural stuff, links to all sorts of things, and we want to do writing and letters and blah 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 blah. Daily blogs maybe that you're going to do, Mr. Rice, in your lunch break. But yeah, for now it's an email address. Get involved, share these with people. If you feel you're getting a little tickle from it, maybe someone else will get a little tickle delight from it as well, and you share it and make someone's day, and in the process, make our day and make your day. Press buttons, they do things. You can like shit, you can um, comment even,
Yeah.
apparently, and then it builds the show up. That's about it, really. I'm not going to bam that one down everyone's throat forever. I bought myself talking about that shit. Okay, well, look, on that note, we're gonna we're gonna sign out. We done?
I think we are.
I feel like we're meant to now choose a letter and do an episode.
It does, yeah. But we will pick a letter tomorrow.
So
Um,
we're gonna record the next episode, and it's starting with A, and that's the second time we've done an A. The first A we ever did was, oh, third, sorry. The first one was aggression.
yeah,
We
all that
covered
time ago.
I know we covered aggression. how that relates to us and how we see it, and how we respond or react to it, to that, um, to aggression. And then the other one, what was the other A?
I've got no idea.
Fuck. I don't know. Anyways, there was another one.
There was another A.
And then we're gonna do another way. We're gonna keep going. There's a long freaking list, man.
There is a long list.
So yeah, buckle up, hold tight, and join us for the ride, man. Okay. Yeah. Any
Yeah.
last sentiments, Mr. Rice?
No, I'm all out of sentiment.
Good.
Let's
Right.
let let's let's do this.
Let's end it. See you on the next
Take care, my friend. See
next
you
one.
then.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.